Welcome back. We are playing The Evil Within 2.
Again, actually. So here's the thing. We've already beat this game. We are done with this game. But when I was editing, I realized that we were missing a very important part. I don't know why he just stopped moving. So we were missing a lot from this game, but none of it was all that important. But this is kind of like pivotal to the game's story.
Yeah, like we hit a lot of recording bumps. And like we were like, you know what, that's fine. Like we were just running around the whole time. But this one, it's like a boss fight kinda, and so it needs to be in there.
Introducing you to the actual villain.
Yeah.
So
we can't have that missing.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to bear with us because we hold on. You know, this is our first playthrough. We're still trying to learn how to.
Yeah, and like even going back, like obviously we were far past this part. This is what, chapter 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so this was a while ago.
This is 10 chapters before. I'm not even gonna deal with you. I'm just running right to where this is.
Also, I don't know if I was sick because it's Christmas break for us now, or for me now, and we filmed a lot of this on my Thanksgiving break. And I was sick then too, and I'm sick now.
So at least we have some form of continuity.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
if you hear me sneeze, cough, sniffle, I'm sorry, that's why.
Just take it easy on us because this is way out of anything that I've ever done in the past 2 years on YouTube. Almost 3 years, actually.
You've done playthroughs?
I know, but this is a different format. This is a different. I'm not looking at the recording while I'm doing it.
Right.
You know, usually I'm looking at the recording, I'm looking at the voice capture, I'm looking at everything. So I can see when things have gone awry, so I can just stop.
But we're in a completely different room.
Yeah. The room that the computer is in is next to us. This isn't...
We've got a whole different recording setup in here. He's not at his computer with his normal like bookshelf in the background.
Yeah. Well, actually, that bookshelf's only been like 2 videos.
Oh yeah, I forgot you took a break from recording after you...
Yeah, there's been a long break in recording just because, you know, I'll explain it
in a different video.
In a vlog that I'll put out. I'm actually going to put out far before this video comes out, so you will already have possibly seen that, and if there's anyone new watching, maybe it won't really affect you because you weren't seeing everything else.
And if anyone, for some reason, just jumped onto this episode without watching the, like, 100 previous episodes, welcome.
I forgot what button the flashlight is.
Well, that's a problem.
No, it's none of those buttons. There it is. Okay. Actually, I'm going to pull out my pistol. So this is really weird for me because I don't have any of the weapons that I had before. Like, I'm back to basics. So it's kind of rough. And all my upgrades are gone.
Yeah, remember, there's 17 chapters.
Yeah. And
this is chapter 7, so we're 10 chapters behind where our most recent recording was.
Yeah. Like, the very last video.
Yeah.
All right.
So...
This should get
Alright.
to the heart.
Can you let me move?
Having that is going to be strange.
Shit.
Having, like, having played through the whole game and then going back and playing this.
Yeah, it feels weird.
I feel like there's also not as much, like, genuine... That's not a word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say, though.
Oh, boy. Yeah, there's not as much, like, reaction. But, to be fair, there really wasn't all that much in the first place.
No. We were just like, wait, what?
We were just mad most of the time.
Yeah,
I was mad, more mad than Rebecca was.
Yeah, and now, I mean, like, going through the end of the game, and you guys will see this.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on. Ha-ha. Man,
Nice.
that took me like 15 minutes last time.
Hopefully I'm done with those things for a while.
Yeah, but I'm going to try to breeze through this as quickly as possible.
Yeah, because it's, going through it the first time, it's easier coming back and doing everything, obviously, because, since Jake didn't play through the whole first game, and we weren't really paying attention to any of the dialogue in this game, and me having not played the first game, it was a little confusing.
Yeah, I learned a lot by going through and editing that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because the major flaw in our recording setup is that we can't wear headphones.
No, or else it really messes.
Yeah.
Like
That's
no
why we
audio.
lost half of the episodes that we did lose, because we were trying to wear headphones.
So we could,
And then
know what was going
What?
on.
What?
It's right by his
I
butt.
just died.
Oh,
It wouldn't let me click on the thing. Alright, we'll be right back
welcome back.
for the second time in this video.
Yeah.
So I just ran back to where the next objective was after I destroyed that piece of art, because there's no sense in you watching me run around, and we're trying to do this in 3 episodes of 10 minutes.
Yeah,
so,
in a timely fashion. You didn't. I promise you didn't miss
yeah,
anything.
I didn't fight anything. I just ran.
Yeah. Ran away.
Yeah, like a professional.
Yeah, ran away from his problems.
But this was kind of important, so we'll come back for this, and I'll probably eat up the rest of this episode, because I remember this being an extremely long monologue.
Yeah, this is all cutscene.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a pretty interesting cutscene, so whatever.
I don't hate this game as much now that I know.
How it ends.
Yeah.
Because the last 3 episodes, and you'll hear us talk a lot about that, but the last 3 episodes are like very like redeeming. Like they have a lot of redeeming qualities.
Yeah. It turns it from a terrible game into a so-so game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, and knowing that this
Ew,
is
his
going.
nose is pulsing.
Yeah, well, so is yours probably.
Yeah.
Where is she?
So, I was gonna say something, so I forgot what it was.
Sorry.
But this, I was gonna say that I'm happy playing this now, because I know this is the last 3 episodes we'll ever do of this game.
Yeah.
I don't care if there's DLC,
Right.
unless it looks interesting. Like,
I mean, I think if you see us come back with the 3rd one, you can just you have the right to punch us, because I guarantee it's just gonna be us shitting on it again.
well, it depends on what the plot of the 3rd one is. If they make a 3rd one, and we got a few years to think about that.
Yeah.
So, it's strange knowing this is going to come out in the middle of the series, and
Right.
we're talking about the end of it.
Right. We should probably not do that. Sorry.
Well, we don't give anything away, but it's
My crimson period.
oh.
Well, that's what I say when I'm in my time of the month.
I was about to say that. I forgot about his weird eye.
His eyeball. That's why he's obsessed with eyeballs.
No!
Maybe because he's missing one.
Also, I thought that was pretty cool. Like it adds a good like horror-esque kind of vibe to the game. All the heads exploding.
Yeah, and staying there.
Uh-huh.
He still looks like Markiplier to me.
Looks like he's sniffing the air.
Oh, all the blood.
Yum.
That's
Delicious and nutritious.
a lot of pennies. A lot of dirty pennies. That was... I mean, you'd think him as a detective, he would want to, just arrest him and make him pay the piper.
Pay the piper.
Because he just murdered, like, 60 people at once.
I think he's a little out of his jurisdiction. Being in a whole nother world and all.
Oh, man, you are right, aren't you? When you're right, you're right.
Is always.
That's so weird that a cop can't do anything outside of their jurisdiction.
Right, like
Like, if you see a murder, be like, well, it's not my jurisdiction.
yeah. Like you can call the cops, but you can't like legally do anything
Yeah, you
about
can't.
Fire of creation.
You can't apprehend the suspect.
it. Which is weird,
Yeah.
I think. But I mean, like, unless you're in your uniform, which I don't know why you would be out of your jurisdiction. Like, we
Well-
talked about how our brother-in-law, he's a cop.
When Ed was
And-
up here, he was wearing his police.
Yeah, but he wasn't in
Coat.
full get-up.
Yeah.
I thought we weren't gonna say where he was from.
Oh, shoot. Gonna have to bleep
Edit
that
part
out.
We're just not saying where he's from for safety purposes.
No, for his sake, because there's no reason to
No.
really tell you guys where he's a police officer, and if it ever comes back to him, then, I don't want to be the reason.
Yeah,
that,
and I mean, like, professionally, it could be a problem.
Yeah. So,
But what I was saying is that, like, he's a cop in a whole nother state,
yeah.
but then, like, here, obviously he's not going to be in his full get-up, so I get, like, why, unless, I don't know why he'd bring his whole police uniform.
Yeah, and his gun and his cuffs.
Yeah, and his whole Kevlar vest.
Yeah. Which he only gets one of.
Really?
Yeah, because
I mean, that
some
makes sense.
guy gave Ooh. I think it was like a drug dealer, his extra.
Oh,
So
perfect.
usually you're able to carry 2 just in case you get shot, because if you didn't know, if you get shot in a Kevlar vest, it's not good anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the fibers have loosened up.
Oh.
So it doesn't stop the bullet. But on that note, we have to start a whole new episode, so we'll probably pick this up in the next one. So see you next time.
Little tidbit of the day. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, like, if you get shot once, you're fine, but then if you get shot another time...
Well, Kevlar is just like tightly woven fabric, pretty much. Like military fiber. So if it hits, it's going to break some of those, but it's going to be stopped eventually. So if those are broken on the top and then you get shot next to it, it's just going to go straight through.
Yeah, but what if you get shot in a whole other spot?
I still think, I don't know, if you get like shot in the front and the back, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it'll still go through.
I don't know if you get shot in the front and then if you get shot in the back it'll go through. I definitely think it'll cause more damage, as if you weren't shot the first time. But you know,
I mean, it still slows it down so the bullet doesn't go straight through you. But
oh, I have an eyelash in my eye. Someone help!